Have you ever noticed how some people can change the entire atmosphere of a room without saying a word? They don't shout, they don't beg for attention, they simply become silent. And suddenly the air shifts. People grow restless, they start looking for them. Even those who believed they knew them well begin to realize they never truly understood them at all. Now imagine if you did the same. What would happen if you stopped reacting to everything immediately? What if you chose silence over argument? What if instead of responding to every small comment, you stepped back? This is where the real power hides. When you stop being constantly available, emotionally, verbally, mentally, people lose the tool they use to control you, because they have always held on to your reactions, sometimes through your anger. Sometimes through your habit of saying yes too quickly, sometimes through your fear. But the day you cut those strings, the game changes. And that's the day they realize they never truly understood you. When you suddenly become unavailable, watch carefully. Who panics? Who gets irritated? Who tries repeatedly to provoke you and pull the old emotions out of you? Their reactions reveal everything. Not just about them, but about you. The truth is, you have been spending your energy on people who were never worthy of it. Every time you said yes when you wanted to say no, you shrank yourself. Every time you replied instantly, you handed your power over. Every emotional reaction burned your own energy. And at the end of the day, what was left? Exhaustion, irritation, an emptiness you couldn't even put into words. Let me tell you something important. You are exhausted because you are too available to people who do not deserve even a moment of your silence. This does not mean turning your back on the world. It means choosing yourself first. True discipline is self-awareness. When you understand that silence is stronger than 1,000 arguments, a new power is born within you. When you step back, not to escape, but to become conscious, that step becomes a form of inner mastery. So ask yourself, how long will you remain tied to other people's emotions? How long will you dance like a puppet whenever someone pulls a string? When someone touches your wounds, isn't it time to cut those strings? Become a little mysterious, because the day you stop being constantly available, everything begins to change. From childhood, we were taught, say yes, keep everyone happy, reply quickly, don't let anyone get upset. Slowly, we were conditioned to believe our value depends on how available we are. But the truth is the opposite. Being overly available is not virtue, it is a cage. The more available you are, the more you become a button people press whenever they need something. When they need attention, they press you. When they're bored, they call you. When they need support, they remember you. And once their need is fulfilled, they put you aside. How many times have you smiled when you wanted to say no? How many times have you responded while exhausted because you feared disappointing someone? How many times have you hidden your real feelings to avoid rejection? That is self-betrayal. Your energy is not unlimited. Every yes, every reaction drains something from within. When that energy keeps leaking, you become hollow. Many people don't care about you. They care about your usefulness, your support, your empathy, your presence only for as long as it serves them. And the moment you draw boundaries, the moment you say enough, they call you changed, cold, different. But you haven't changed. You've simply stopped being convenient. Here is the uncomfortable truth. The more available you are, the less valuable you appear. Anything constantly accessible loses its worth. Respect grows around rarity. Value grows around boundaries. So decide carefully. Who deserves your time? Who deserves your attention? Who deserves your presence? And even more importantly, who deserves your absence? Before answering that, understand why you react so quickly. Why do you bend so easily? Why must you always respond immediately? It comes down to energy. As Carl Jung once said, the human mind is not a machine, it is an energy system. Every thought, every emotion, every reaction consumes inner energy. The real question is this: do you decide where your energy goes, or does the world decide for you? When you respond to meaningless criticism, when you explode at provocation, when you chase approval from people who don't value you, you are investing life energy where there is no return. Jung also said,